of the world laying beyond the ocean? What if the world lay... The Elven Tower is indeed beautiful, but far too long have I been.
Good to have a little fun.
Who will be burned down to ashes this time? I shall spare no effort.
Go away. Don't block my aim. Let's get to it!
Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Fast and furious!
Were my prey of the day.
A strange statue blocks the path to Sithairelan. Cast ruling plant to pass.
Traveler, you aren't supposed to be here. Please leave. Didn't you hear? This is no place for you. Please leave. What? You know the Athalian Wood Elves? You need not to know this, traveler. The forest is a shadow of its former self. The Wood Elves in the Swaddling Forest will work out their own differences. I'll repeat myself. You aren't supposed to be here. Please leave.
The Sithairelan Wood Elf Guard takes a tough stance.
You can kill the Sylvan Furies? So what? The Sylvan Furies are just a bunch of stubborn rats. Only weaklings from Athalion would fear them. Sithairelan's Wood Elves are all warriors. We're not scared of rats. Hold on. You've been to one of the altars? You actually purified the altar of germination. Perhaps Lady Athalia will see you. She's our High Priestess. I will inform Lady Athalia. You stay here and don't move.
Knowledge will remain even after one's death.
Come on, let's go.
I am sworn to defend.
In that precious instant. I'm tired of this same old...
What of the world laying beyond the ocean?
I've always been this caustic. You'll get used to it. Eventually.
What of the world laying beyond the ocean?
In the heart of the forest blooms a peculiar flower. Unlike any plant in the vicinity, this flower is devoid of life, like a dead fossil.
As expected, resurrecting the gem-like flower is but a fantasy.
From the gem-like flower comes the flower spirit of love. After the corruption of the altar of the flowering, young lovers have continued tirelessly to restore the gem-like flower. Their efforts have been in vain for the past centuries, just like love. I know a spineless... an unfaithful wood elf who abandoned his lover the night before their wedding. It was a grand ceremony which couldn't be revoked, so his escape meant that his lover had to marry someone else. I despise cowards. If I see that wood elf again, I won't hesitate to kill him. Yes, I know the wood elf in this story. If the opportunity comes, I will kill that elf who brought shame to my family. My own brother. Are you done with your questions? I'm here to inform you that Lady Athalia has agreed to see you. Go to the village hall. However, I must remind you that Lady Athalia does not tolerate rude behavior, so make sure to mind your manners.
May the blue oak be evergreen and bless our souls. Are you the one? The special traveler? You mean Athalian's outcast mongrels? A few did flee for their lives and made it here. They betrayed the blue oak. Their punishment has thus been meted out. It's only right for the mongrels to spend the remainder of their days atoning for their sins. Mind yourself, traveler. I'm not obliged to offer any explanation to strangers.
Traveler, Athalian's ordeal has nothing to do with Sitherlin. Listen to the survivors over yonder. It was the sudden flood of Sylvan Furies.
You've said too much.
Apologies, esteemed High Priestess. This traveler purified the altar of germination. Perhaps they could be of assistance to us.
Purified? The altar of germination? Is that the truth, traveler? I will most certainly send my people to check it out. Don't presume to tell me the way of things, traveler. 3 altars. There are 3 altars that have been corrupted. If you truly possess the power to purge the altars, prove it to me. Purify the remaining 2 altars. Should you succeed, I shall certainly be convinced of your powers. You will be a guest here in Sitherlin. Whatever answers you seek, I shall personally provide. How does that sound? However, you had better understand that this is not a request. Immoral, son of Avelios, leader of Athalian. Regrettably, the outcast mongrel's alpha remains exactly that. An outcast mongrel. Whether the craven mutt is alive or dead is inconsequential. He shouldn't step foot in the swaddling forest if he still has the slightest awareness of his own shame.
Traveler, Immoral was attacked by Sylvan Furies. He collapsed in the forest depths. We found him. Mistress Yathalia had someone settle him into a nearby storeroom.
You said too much. You need not know this, traveler.
Yathalia's tone is frosty. She doesn't seem willing to answer you. As such, why not make your suspicions known? For the briefest of moments, Yathalia's blank expression slackens. As
Well, Traveler, you certainly did surprise me. Listen well. I shall say this only once. 300 years ago, Nithorus, father of the woods, was roused from silent dormancy, granting unto us the Oracle. By adhering to Father Nithorus's divine guidance, we could commence the rite of return, restoring the blue oak core of power foisted by the green dragon, thus ensuring the return of our kin's souls to the Grand... Yet that ritual was sabotaged by my mentor, the then High Priest of Elios. No, not my mentor. It was the Green Dragon. That despicable Green Dragon bewitched my mentor, compelling him to sabotage the rite of return, and thus induce the outbreak of corruption at all 3 altars. That ritual was supposed to reunite us under the Grand Cycle, but instead, it became a ritual of bleakness. The wayward souls were unable to return to Blue Oak Core, corrupting in the gloom to emerge as Sylvan Furies. For precisely this reason, we must restore the rite of return, no matter the cost. Question time is over. Remember, to restart the rite of return, you must use the power of the 3 altars. Now, it's your turn to tell me your answer. Looks like you trust that traitor more than you trust me. I dropped Imral off at the storeroom on my way to the altar of the flowering. If you wish to meet with him, you should hurry over. You'll miss him if you leave it too late. Traveler, you shouldn't bother wasting any more time.
Thank you.